YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It is some more Slay the Spire. Last time we played as the Watcher, and honestly, it wasn't worth watching. We just had a lot of, like, in my opinion, just like nothing runs. Like, I took like fine cards. I mean, I did down the first floor in one of the cases, but got to the second floor in the other case, but I just didn't ever feel like I was getting above the power level the game was like putting out at me. It was like I was always treading water. And I don't know, I just felt like none of the relics really helped me, so... Well, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm misplaying. I don't love the opening here either, gotta be really honest with you. Lou's starting around getting a random boss relic. Should we just roll the dice? I think this pure water thing is not bad. That'd be the wrong word for it, but... I can see us, if we got one more energy right now, just having a better time with it. And maybe it gives me a bit of an identity from the boss relic. Let's try it. I can't get gold anymore. That's going to be slightly awkward. I've made my shop completely worthless. But I don't need miracles anymore. We are just going to be, like, consistently good. Also, any, like, heavy card now, I could probably just grab it. I feel relatively happy about life. And with the guaranteed additional energy, if I go into Eruption, I'm more likely to play 3 attacks on that turn as well. Give me Flying Sleeves. I can't get gold right. You literally won't allow me to. Wow, what a rough opening as well, with just enemies. Normally you've got 4 energy, you can like get through the first house quite easily without taking damage. But, I don't know. Just get my ass kicked right now by these guys. Empty Fist Crush Joints. Dude, I have to be so careful with what I put on my deck now, because it's going to be so hard to like upgrade cards and remove them again. Give me Empty Fist, though. I think I do need a card that lets me get out stances. I actually think the game is trying to torture me right now. I get 2 events, I take 2 question mark tiles, both the events are gold-related ones. Actually ridiculous. One thing I will say is, I think I'm beginning to appreciate this character more, and I've not really shown that appreciation just yet, but... Of being in Calm and using the stance removers to get out of Calm to give you an energy rebate instead. Do I try and do Mark build? Like, surely the Conjure Blade thing is better. I'm tempted to do the Mark build, but I think it's actually completely horrible. Maybe another time we'll try Mark stuff, but... Honestly, I was trying to, like, toy. It's like, is this run actually good enough to, like, not just, like, int? Considering I can't get gold anymore, and I think it is just about worth trying to not int this run. Not by a lot. I'll take a mana discount and Eruption, otherwise I'm almost never going to play this card. Either Pathways to Elites. I'll take him now, I've got 58 health. Okay. Weird opening, potentially good. I've got rid of all my defense cards right now. Do I want to take 32 damage? No, but I can get out of the fob, so it doesn't matter. I do take 16, but that's actually not a bad deal. Get expunged. Ice cream! Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We actually have a build now. If I can get more mana cheat, we can just make an insanely big expunger. And dude, I might want to try and make lesson learned work as well. It's gonna be hard going, but if we can get that to also trigger, it's somewhat like making up for the fact I don't have gold anymore. Really, just 3 damage, that's all you get. So weak. I think it has to be an upgrade I take here. Do this. I think the 3 damage isn't worth it. It's so close to being worth it. Nice, it's got Courier. Do I just keep going at this until the monster returns? Is that stupid? Considering I got an elite as well coming up, it's stupid. We'll leave. I'm happy with my little mouse I've got. Game, you're like, you're trying me right now. I can't do it. I think there are elites that can kill me if I drop too much lower. Well, what little gold I've got left of it. This has not been the floor for good events. Alright, get expunged. It's expunging time. $20 damage is incoming. Why have I drawn lesson learned 2 times? Why have I got the same hand, basically? How's this happened? Okay, we'll put as much block as we can. I think it's not worth fucking around with this guy to try and get the trigger to give me an upgrade. It's too scary. It's too much damage. That's another interesting idea. Ooh, also interesting ideas. Does Expunge have retain on it? No. Someone does, though. Oh, Flying Sleeves does. I'm gonna try it. I think I kind of like learned from my previous runs on the previous episode. I actually have to like try and make something work. Which sounds stupid, but like I don't think I can wait for the relics to like force my hand. I have to be a bit more proactive with what I pick. I also think it's worth, well, I mean, I can't hit in this one, but I think it's worth taking a bit of damage here to try and get the upgrade. Okay, it's a defend, but it's still going to be in my deck for some time, so it's not worthless. I'm toying with Inner Peace because I actually do need to get draw into my deck. It's not the way I want to do it, but... Alright, we have to heal, or I will do a little die. I'm still possibly going to do a little die. Start with Eruption, though. I will also drink this to make it less likely to call, by the way. Actually, I forgot, we've got the Shuriken as well. I'm going to try and conjure a bigger blade. I might live to regret this, but... I'll get out my mode. Don't worry about it. This is fine. It's not the dream. But I have split them and interrupted them. You count as a minion for the sake of lesson learned? I'm actually not sure about this. Not that it matters, I'm not going to do it, but... I assume not, because you don't have the minion moniker on it. Conjure blade. That splits you. This is too much damage. Alright, we'll conjure a moderately weak blade. I'm gonna live through this battle, but... it's gotten a bit spooky. Alright, we'll lesson learn you. They can't all be winners. I'll get you very low. And dude, I've got 10 strength now. Interesting. I don't think I want 2 lesson learned. Diva form means I'll have infinite mana. But I kind of do already with the ice cream. So do I really care about that? The wish is probably the more interesting option here. I'm actually going to take wish over diva form. I don't need energy. I've got the ice cream. Potions are always better. I like this potions always better thing. I feel like I always have good luck when I take this. Okay, so the shop is obviously worthless, so we should avoid any path with a shop on it, if I can. I've seen a path where I can avoid it. It is a bit of a spicy path, but... also, surely, at this point as well, there's no more gold-based... You guys are robbing me, are you stupid? Have you not seen what relic I've got? My hands are full of lime jelly right now. There's basically no money in it. This is... the juice is simply not worth the squeeze right now for you guys. Anyway, apparently they do think the juice is worth the squeeze. I would like to wish at some point, but I think now is not that time. Boy, I wish I could kill you. The 6-plated? Like, there's 2 lines. I could get 6-plated. Wait, can I get the 25 gold from Wish? I guess get 6-plated. And then defend. Because I assume I can't get the money. I might as well block as much as I can. And I'm not killing this guy this turn. And I think he leaves next turn, right? Or he starts to try and leave next turn. Yeah. Oh, wait, you're not leaving yet. Hang on a sec. Let me just put it from block. There you go. Oh, he left because there's nobody left. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll try and murderate the first one. Honestly, just to send a message. fastening is interesting, because if I took Diva form, it would offset the fastening effect. I do have an artifact potion right now, but it's just a potion. So I can't use it in the long run. So I think it's not worth. I hate this guy. Actually, I hate a lot of the enemies on this floor, to tell you the truth. Maybe you're not the worst guy, but you're pretty annoying. Right, empty my fist. Give me the 6-plated, I guess. Block. Strike. How are you doing so much damage? Like, can I have a turn where you're not attacking me, please? It's like actually ridiculous at this point. All right, we're doomed. Apparently I don't have enough defense in my deck, which I don't get how that's the case, because I've not actually removed the defense from my deck yet. Oh no, I've removed one, haven't I? Wait, did I even remove one? I'm saying, yeah, I removed one. I don't think I did. $20 damage. You know, I don't even have lethal. Oh, your lecture was cancelled? Lucky / unlucky. Dude, what is going on? My bottom 5 cards are all defense. Well, not all for defense, but... I just want to upgrade my cards, but I can't. I guess we're taking Talk to the Hand. And we're doomed. Good call, by the way. I'm not dying this turn. You're not hexing me either. I instantly get punished. I was like, do I go into Calm? Because if I get Empty Fist plus Conjure Blade, I can get a better blade that way. So no, it won't happen. It just won't happen. Instantly happens. I'm still alive. For now. For like 3 more seconds I'm alive. I have to play Vigilance and Defend, otherwise I'm dying this turn. And therefore I'll expunge this guy. Talk to the Hand. Flying Sleeve. There's no saving me anymore, is there? I don't know. I don't know what it is with this character. I feel like, again, it wasn't like bad decisions. It was just... It eventually just ran out of steam on the second floor. Like, I was fine on the Elite. I literally died like 3 tiles later. So, I don't know. Wait, can I cheese someone? I actually didn't even pay attention. I think I may have goofed the start. Yeah, I've goofed the start. Whatever. Honestly, just give me some free fights. Give me a bit of momentum. Cool. Good momentum. No defensive cards. Sorry, no offensive cards. This effectively is 2 mana 30 damage, but it's just slowed the second part of the damage. I think it's not garbage, but it's pretty bad. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, end your turn. I do need AoE damage at some point. What did I just take before? Flying. I'll take Include. Why not? I'm going to a shop. I can remove it there. That I probably shouldn't do, but I'll do it anyway. Now I can't remove both my curses. And I'm going to have to deal with them in an Elite fight. We're on this road again. Do I try and make Mark build work? Probably not, no. I'll try Halt. Get a bit of defense in there. Elites, be kind to me. Oh, I've got a few too many curses, I think. Alright, I've lost. I've flown too close to the old curse sun. I just need to kill the next weakest one, so I guess we'll go after you next. Halt. This ends my turn. Kills one of the guys. I'm taking 7. Taking 5. That's just paid. 1 off lethal. Taking 12. Hey, look, I didn't draw all my days in my deck at once. Just believe that you're going to draw 2 strikes on your next cycle. Alright, never mind. That's good enough. Nunchaku is interesting. I think it's hard to kind of enable. Oh, brilliant. First time this card's shown up. Actually a payoff for doing something as this character. If we can get the mantra build going, brilliance would actually be a win condition. I think based on everything I've seen in the last 2 episodes of this character, I'm taking it because they actually have no win condition otherwise. Okay, I have to remove my curses. I need to get rid of regret, I think, first, because my health situation is pretty bad. Gambling chip, captain's wheel, abacus. Whenever I shove my draw pile, get blocked. If you... Oh my god. Pressure points there again. If I get enough scrying, I could do this pretty often. Dude, the shop is actually awful. Like, it's just all bad. I think we take the chip to make my starts more consistent. But they're already consistently bad, and I don't think that's going to change anything. I was expecting great things from this shop, but I've kind of been spat at, I feel like. I think I want to leave. I mean, maybe we'll go to the later shop as well. I'm going to have some issues with you. Hopefully I can blow him up next turn. Perfect. Hey, ice cream's back. Okay. Lock in. Honestly, we actually have a bit of a chance again now. I just need to grab some mantra gaining cards. I don't think we can grab Wish right now. I can't quite enable it. Even with the ice cream, I think I actually need a bit more mana cheat before I can start considering it. It is a gold card, though. It is a gold card. Alright, I'll try it. This is not good. Oh, it's moderately not good. Do I want to start every game with Wish? Probably not, right? Because I need the ice cream to actually start, like, melting or whatever you want to call it. The scoops to keep getting added to the ice cream before I can really play Wish. I guess I want Vigilance, but even Vigilance is kind of garbage until I upgrade it. So is it just a basic defend otherwise? Or Halt? I guess Halt is fine, but it's basically completely worthless. I guess I can just discard it. That's the actual answer to my problems. Just discard it. Then again, I actually think I want it here, so maybe I don't discard it. I'm playing Eruption Flying Sleeves, I think for certain. And then Halt. Oh, I was blocking everything. Well, whatever. That is actually my bad moment. I may have colossally misplayed. Okay, now I want to sandbag the game a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to get back round to my Wish and make myself 25 more gold. I can do it. Give me 25 gold. Get him. Get him. Don't need Gambler's Brew. That's fine. Dude, where are all my mantra cards now? I think I skip again. Although, that's kind of okay. I think kind of okay is not good enough, though. Can you not? We're not playing Wish turn 1. It might be something like this. Right, throw this at him. I take nothing. Maybe I should have erupted on him. Because I don't really want to let him escape, because I'm about to go to a shop. Or want to go to a shop. Actually, let's do this. I'm taking no damage. Don't need to use my miracle. Okay, not too bad in the end. Empty Fit Prey. Okay, I have to take Prey because I need to get some mantra cards into my deck. I have to heal because I'm on 17 health. This does lead to another elite. You're right. What of it? More dex means less damage. We have to remove our curse. And then it's, do I get rid of the ritual to have a regen potion? The regen potion might let me get to the elite and fight the elite without needing to rest at the rest side, which might give me an upgrade. I will have to toss a potion for this, though. Okay, that's fine. I was actually hoping it would be this guy. Let me just drink that immediately. Please don't bug out, by the way. So what do I want to start with? Probably wish or pray. I'm gonna wish for 3 strength. Let the regen start ticking. Now, let's go. Erupt. Flying Sleeves. Miracle Strike. I know we could have prayed, but... Well, I couldn't. I would have to, like, give up a strike. I think it was worth just going for him. Get energy back. That's very useful. I think I'll hit him really hard again. He's basically on death's door now. I'm probably going to... Well, I'm definitely going to take a little bit of damage for this, but... Probably dies this turn. I'll take it. It's not a bad battle. Do I want a Wallop in my deck? I wouldn't be against it, actually. We have some ways to gain attack, which makes Wallop better. I'll risk this. I don't love being at 39 health going into this battle. I think it's pretty spicy, actually. But I think the reward could be great. I hate to do this as well, but I think this might be the right choice. Otherwise, Eruption is so hard to play. So Halt is going to be irrelevant on turn 1 because he doesn't attack you, right? It is right. Now, I do have a small issue here. My Vigilance is in my hand right now. So if I don't play it this second, I'm going to be in Wrath next turn. Which I think means I die. So I'm going to have to do that. Yes, it was leading to my certain demise. Pray, Wallop. Some interesting options here. If I Erupt, I get 2 mana back, is one of the interesting ideas. Which means that my Wish is easier to play. But what would I play as? Do I want to try and get the 25 gold out of this, or do I just want to help myself get through this battle a little bit easier? The other line is, well, I've got Ice Cream, actually. We could Erupt, Brilliance, Defend, Defend. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that line. I save a mana for a future turn. I don't take damage on this turn. And I'm already scaling anyway, because I drank the what's-his-name potion. Taking no damage again. I'm taking no damage. Alright, show me the wish. Not wish. I think it's worth trying to get back round to it again. That's lethal. Give me 25 gold. Excellent. Don't know why I didn't get my celebratory music, but I guess the game's a hater. We should take devotion. That's pretty good, actually. There's no real downside, except I don't get the energy on generic fights, but they're normally the easier ones. I don't think I'm ready yet for a busted crown, because my deck is not, like, set in stone. Yeah, give me Slaver's Collar. I'd like a late shop if I was going to take one. Don't love the shops here, actually. Maybe we'll take the shop onto the next floor. There are like 3 elites on this left path, which would be fairly aggressive. Alright, I'll try and go down the very aggressive pathway. Erupt, halt, wallop. Take no damage. I possibly should have concluded there as well. Okay, I can't get out my form, which is pretty bad news bears for me. I'm taking 12 damage. I need to get out of my form. Well, Brilliance and Vigilance, I think, here. I might want to do a... Yeah, let's do a Flying Sleeve. Miracle Vigilance. Okay, now I'm not taking too much damage anymore. Don't get my Divinity... Oh, sorry, my Devotion up to give me the mantra. But that's fine. It probably isn't going to be a super long battle anyway. Surely this is lethal. I don't get to use my wish this way, but I think that's fine. Don't like that guy, he scares me. I hate it, but I think it's the right play. Erupt, wallop, halt. I'm taking no damage. I should consider using my miracle as well, but I don't think I need it just now. I lose a dex. That's the not dream hand. I'm gonna let you know that for a fact. It turns out I should have miracle strike to kill the bear on this turn. I was kind of like angling towards getting conclude brilliance or something like that, but nope. I rolled the worst roll I possibly could have rolled. Am I alive? No. Alright, life comes at you fast, I guess. I don't know what it is with this character. I just hate this character. I think they are the worst character. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just playing them wrong, but I just feel like they're so, like, unreliable. They'll do, like, some insane, like, 200 damage on a turn play, and then they'll just take 800 damage on another turn. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I would honestly love it if I could just not play with this Wrath and Calm mechanic, but it's really hard to do that since you start with Wrath and Calm in your starting deck. 3 potions doesn't seem great. Get a curse, get a rare colors card seems pretty awful. Since most the colors cards I think are awful. Could lose my starting relic again. Just give me a colors card. 0 mana for 7, 0 to 8 all. Sure, give me that. That's useful on the first floor. Where are 3 elites? Mid to the right path. Okay, we can do this. Good call, by the way. Let me not take any damage. Slow roll to the start. It's fine. Guy eventually doesn't attack you for a turn. Then we can go after him. Blind Seeds fill up empty body. Dude, maybe I just have to take all the cards that say exit your stance. Maybe that's the way you win as this character. So you can actually play the Wrath cards. Okay, that was a misplay, but it shouldn't matter. I think I had lethal if I Wrathed first. Worship, Pray, Protect. I think unless I get some sort of synergy with the mantras right now, it's not great. Alright, is this nerd again? Please stop trying to mug me. Have you not learned your lesson yet? Every time you try and mug me recently, I just brutally murder you. Sometimes your brother does escape, but you get murdered. Alright, the same thing has happened as always. You've been brutally murdered. Weave, Indignation, Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick is draw and decent damage. I do need a bit of an energy like discount on this to really get it popping, but maybe we try it. Indignation, I feel like, is pretty awful, but maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't have to evaluate it. Like, I feel like you want cards that say get you out of Wrath for the love of God more than put you into Wrath. And then 1 mana to put 3 vulnerable on everyone. It's basically worthless when you could just spend that 1 mana doing like a Flying Sleeves instead and probably getting like more of a reward than the vulnerable effect. I guess it only really matters if you've got like 1 huge attack. I'll take Wheel Kick. Okay, we can flip the ball. A massive flipping event has occurred on this day. I can't block them all sadly because they are doing 24 damage to me on the first floor, which personally I think is a bit unfair. Get him, and nearly get him. I'm not desperate for the draw anymore because I've got Wheel Kick. Exiting stance is quite useful. I guess I can only do it with Empty Fist right now. Sure, give me Empty Mind as well. Dramatic Entrance. Empty your mind. Touch concerned. I think I saved this for an Eruption play. It's pretty bad right now. For many reasons, it's pretty bad right now. Okay, I left my form. Balls. I think it's worth doing this. I should have lethal next turn. We do take a shit ton of damage for it. I can't be weakened. Very useful. That sounded like sarcastic, but no, I do think it is. We'll grab and evaluate for a bit of defensive tools. Do I want to just gain some gold here? Because I can't really afford to lose the health. Or do I just risk it for a biscuit? Because the gold is, like, irrelevant anyway. You know what? Let's risk it. There's no towel going forward, so I'm going to spend it on it anyway. Alright, that's too much of a risk. Those biscuits ain't worth it. They're all soggy and horrible. Good call, by the way. Nice try, buddy. Alright, I need to kill the other guy now. Strike, vigilance. If I miracle empty mind, I'll draw some cards to get 2 energy back, which I could use to wheel kick the guy. Which I think is roughly how you meant to play this character, possibly, I don't know. And I guess I don't care about drawing through my cards right now. Slightly painful, but we're probably going to sneak through this battle. I think the regen pot actually gives me a chance now to do this. I was going to say, we're definitely dying here. But maybe not anymore. Is there actually anything worth playing to start the game with? I guess we can play an eruption. I don't know. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I should have played this first. That was a misplay. Alright, that's the one turn I can afford to take damage on. Probably. I've drawn no block cards, the game's over. Not like half my deck was draw cards that were left. Dude, it's getting worse. I don't know what it is with this character. Alright, the rare 3-run episode, let's go. Honestly, what I need is the equivalent Peglin of the Ouroboros event. I need something that removes every card from your deck and puts one card in it. That's what I'm, like, pining for right now. Let me just not play as this character. I'm not getting the pity options where it's like, okay, I won't give you 4 options. It's, you know, that's too hard for you. Hey, just have 2 options. Cut a redraw, effectively. Do I want an early talk to the hand? Is it actually any good, this card? Like, it's probably, like, good on elites, but awful everywhere else, is my, like, my take on that card. Probably some enemies, because there are a few single target enemies where it's, like, fine. But how am I going to make it actually work? I'd have to have a bunch of zero-cost cards, a bunch of draw. That type of thing to make it work. Like, I'm not being funny, but I look at all the cards here. Ignore Forethought and Panache, but the 5 cards from this character's class, and I think they're all awful, kind of. Talk to the hand, I do appreciate where the power in this card is, but it feels like it's something that's going to take me some time to actually enable it, and until I enable it, it's pretty bad. The Just Got Lucky is, like, worse than a strike, effectively. I guess if you've got, like, a Scry enabler, it's fine, and it is a 0-cost, so how bad can it be? Deceive Reality is 1 mana, gain 16 block, which would be a good deal, but I don't know, it's even that. It's 2 mana, gain 16 block, which is worse than 2 upgraded blocks, and you don't get the other block cards. Oh no, it goes into your hand, never mind. I actually misread this card. I thought it went to your deck. There are a few of these cards where it puts it into your deck instead, but like, it's like you get a bad deal to begin with, but you get the reward later on in the value, but it's just not worth it. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze on it. Maybe it is in this case, because you are getting 1 mana for 8 block. It's still not that good, though, is it? Like, it's, like, around a block plus level. Like Water, do you really want to end your turns in Calm? And you only get 5 block for ending your turn in Calm? It just feels all, like, so, like, weird. I guess Empty Body's the best option just because I can get out of Calm and just not... Oops. Sorry, not get out of Calm. I can get out of a Wrath. So I guess I'll take it. And I guess I'll be able to defend with it. So it's kind of a sidestep. That might be fine. I don't really want to curse right now, so I'll take 5 max health if you don't mind. Kind of a pity if I knew this event was here, I would have taken the curse. I guess we can now get rid of a strike as well. Cheese this guy. Don't want to talk about it. I think Judgment is also pretty awful, but maybe it's fine right now just to like get through fights a bit quicker. So maybe that's why you take it. Maybe this is the best moment we can ever get on Judgment. But against bosses and elites, it's surely like awful or generally awful. I'll try it, just to, try get through some fights a little bit easier. Did I go the wrong way at some point as well? I could have swore I was fighting more elites that weren't on fire. Alright, we'll probably fight the flaming elite then. Let's try it. That might be a threshold that I'm happy to meet. Good call, by the way. Immediately rewarded for my judgment. Okay, I got 2 fairies in the bottle. I don't know how that interacts with one another, but sure, why not? I am lacking AoE damage right now, so I think I'll grab a Conclude, just in case I get that multi-enemy fight. So have your turn gain 1 mantra. Sure. Alright, Flaming Elite me. Okay, this guy could be a bit of a problem. Well, I have 2 fairies in the bottle, so surely I'm fine. Oh, the first turn gave me 1 as well. I was going to say, have I got to 2 already? I was going to say, the math ain't mathing, but the math is mathing, actually. This could be really bad, actually. With the regen, I might not be able to get through this guy. I've come to the conclusion I'm willing to let a fairy in the bottle go to try and get through this phase. I'm basically not convinced I could do it unless I take a massive hit. I need to keep you below 40 now. Get judged. Choose a skill to start my hand with. I guess empty body, but it's pretty bad. I don't want it to be judged. Well, maybe I do want it to. You know what? Let's take judgment. I think it's awful because I think it's only good on the first floor anyway. But I think I'm about to get to the point where it's just not valuable for me anymore. But maybe there's going to be some weak guys and I'm going to be happy just to instantly judge them. Do I want to grab follow-up? I'm kind of lacking draw, but you know what? Sure. Let's try and combo some things together. Get judged. Surely no punish for me doing this as well. Surely I'll find one of my two ways to leave my mode if he attacks me. It's fine, he can attack me. Do I try and lean into the mantra stuff now since I've got a relic that gives me mantra? I'll try it. I'm actually trying to not heal here as well and just burn a fairy. Because I don't want to hold two fairies for the entire game. I think that's actually a poor idea. We're into the battle. That's the most troll opening I've ever seen. I can't judge him. Stupid game. Nine, 14, 12. That's lethal. That's a double check. Okay, I got all the mantra cards now. Dude, do I want to take worship as well? I might be able to just go into divinity every single turn with it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I can make this work. Retain. I don't need to retain it though. We kind of need brilliance now to show up, and then we've got an interesting build brewing. Okay, we don't want to leave our mode for this turn. Judgment. Show interest. What happens if you try and judge someone that's... Okay, it just says judge. Fair enough. I kind of assume that's what was going to happen, but... I've never had the opportunity to check. Alright, we can split him. I can go into divinity mode. It rolled. Alright, see you later, Keeper. You know what? I might be saving these two fairies. Hope I figure out this character. It's been some time with me playing them and I've still not figured them out so far, so I don't think it's ever going to happen. There's just something about them I don't get. Okay, let me judge this guy. I'm actually going to get forced into my... Oh, well, whatever, I'll lose a fairy. I might as well take all this damage. I'm starting at 30% anyway. One fairy gone. I can't flip you, right? I'll miracle now. We're approaching a point where I can just judge this guy in this mode. Okay, judge him. Remove the slime, remove the slime. Next turn, we're going to Divinity. So I think I need draw now is the actual issue of my deck. Never mind, we have to take Brilliance. It's literally the most important card. Whenever I exit, can't gain additional energy. I very, very rarely go into card, but the energy will be nice as long as I can get the draw to like make it worth having the energy for. I could also go to a super, super thin deck. I know you don't like to calm that often, but I think this will actually give me more tangible benefits than the other things. Okay, I wouldn't mind going to the shop as well. Shop Elite. Elite. Or double shop Elites. Triple Elite, even. Okay, that's the line I think we'll try and aim for. And again, it's like the situation where Judgment's not going to be as good anymore, right? That being said, if I just halve him and get Judgment, it just ends the battle, right? So it's not like it's absolutely awful. Honestly, Miracle Brilliance. If I get back to Judgment, the game is over. That also ends the game. No. No, oh, we can actually judge one of these guys. Oh my god, this is awkward. Yeah, we can judge one of these guys. I think defensively we have some issues. Cause you to drop out the sky as well before you start scaling yourself. I take 6. I maybe I should have just popped the potion there. Yeah, I should have just popped the potion. Probably shouldn't have done that either. Okay. We might get rewarded for that greed. Yeah, we'll take Fey No Evil as well. I kind of want to these as well, though. I kind of want to get other things to put me into calm, so when I get out calm, I get more energy back. I do need draw, but I think the damage is not a huge issue anymore because I've got Brilliance just to end battles with. So I just need to survive now. That is probably my first purchase. Then, I don't want things now that say just leave stance, or I have to be careful because I will leave Divinity, and I don't want to leave Divinity. Divinity is actually a pretty good mode to stay in. 3 attacks in a single turn to get Dexterity, I get it. I can see the world where I enable that as well. It's pretty awkward to conclude, though. 2 random attacks get an upgrade. Again, I can see it. Okay. I possibly should have done that in a different order as well. Do I get rid of a defend right now? No, it can't be. It has to be a strike. I'll get rid of a base strike. And I think we're good. Do I want another block card? I could grab an Evaluate and feel fairly okay about things. Yeah, I should. I said I wanted to draw, right? And this has, like, drawing built into the card with the block. Okay, so that's all my money spent before going to the other shop, which is fine. Because I wanted to go on this pathway anyway with the other elites. But we'll go this way. Snecko? Don't do it. Snecko, I'm not a huge fan of what you've done right now. Vigilance, Empty Fist should give me 3 energy back. Because of Violet Lotus. Prostrate. Brilliance. I'll drink a potion here to not take 6 damage. We're kind of due for another potion reward, I think. So Mantra will put me into... Worship will put me into Divinity. So let's do that. Fear will put me to Carb, which actually is fine, because it's the only attack I'm playing this turn anyway. You're now in Judgment range as well, buddy. And then sadly we're going to take 7. So it turned out I used my potion at the wrong time, because I could have blocked 7 instead of 6. But how was I meant to know? Erupt into Follow is not lethal. I still don't have lethal. So I think I just don't risk it. Okay, it is lethal, because I've got Miracle. Did get a potion as well, so, you know, I was kind of right in the wrong way. Choose one of 3 attacks of any color to add into your hand exhaust. It's interesting. I think it's kind of like a bad card, but it could produce a good result for me. I'm actually going to try this. Because I feel like I'm missing a card, but I don't really know what it is. So maybe we can fish in the, what's his name? What's it called? We can fish in the Foreign Influence Forest to try and find something better. I'm not going to get to remove this for some time. I'll try it. Okay, I got cursed. What's new? Sadly, I can't Judgment this guy on the first turn. If I could, I would. Alright, what's about my box? Wild Strike, Barrage, or Sucker Punch? We'll be taking a Sucker Punch here, I think. I will also be throwing this at you. Yeah, Sucker Punched. Follow-up is now free. Vigilance. Do I want a Miracle Empty Body? Probably not. Yeah, that's probably not worth. But Miracle Defend, but I think I'll just take the 2. Empty Fist. Prostrate. Fear to go back into Calm again. Evaluate. Fuck! I didn't realize I went into Divinity. That's actually my bad. I think I missed lethal. In fact, I almost certainly missed lethal. My bad. I was trying to get into the idea of the cycle that I can leave and go back into Calm again as a play. Okay, that's also a very interesting card. Any exhaust-based card now gets much more powerful. And that includes the cards that generate cards that get shuffled into your deck. That type of archetype. So, we can generate some random value stuff. And typically when we can do that, we have good times. I'm probably going to have to heal at the campsite. I'm just toying as well with Mental Fortitude, because I do change modes now fairly regularly. I kind of hate this card. I think it's, like, not very good, but maybe I'm just undervaluing it. Maybe this is, like, enough drive now to change forms enough times to make it work. I'm going to the shop again, it turns out. Hold on. Vault's interesting because it's 3 mana, like, exhaust a card. Which leads into Dead Branch. But honestly, I shouldn't, like, pin my hopes on Dead Branch. It's not actually that good a card, is it? It's funny. Sorry, a relic. It's a funny relic. The other option is Talk to the Hand, but I don't think we really care about that anymore. We're just going to blow people up with insane damage as the grand plan. I can see Vault working. With, like, just endlessly going into Divinity over and over again. Actually, as a last check, I should consider taking Prostrate, but I don't think I need a second one. Maybe if it was upgraded, I'd consider it, but... Dude, that's quite useful. That means I should probably just drink the potion. Glug, glug, glug. Yeah. Also, I think we're due another one, so I might as well. I actually forgot that was also an exhaustible. My vault generated a vault. I've got a new vault in my deck. That's value, baby. Prostrate. Strike. Strike. Follow up is free. Evaluate. Conclude. Joke's on you, buddy. You only buffed yourself. Mental Fortress. Foreign Influence. An exhaust card. Actually, Pommel's pretty good in my deck. We should take Pommel. What's happening? Do I want to draw right now? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, that's pretty bad, though. All my cards that let me get out of my mode, I've just gone through them. Okay, never mind. Never punished. Wait, Master Reality would be good in my deck now. What's happening? We might want to get out of our mode. I was going to play Master Reality, but I think the actual right play here is just to play another Defend and block everything else. There were a few lines to end that third. But yeah, as long as the big guy's not attacking, I kind of don't care. We can go into Divinity now. And do a little murder. Size Cowboy Calm. Dude, actually good. Finally, my relics are actually doing something. It makes the game way easier if your relics do something. We take Flurry. It's actually the perfect fit for my deck. Sadly, a bit late since I just put a power in my deck, but we might get some value from this still. I can't sadly judge anyone right now. Also, I kind of don't want an empty body because it's a bit of a waste of the calm. So I guess I won't do it. Yeah, good point. Just don't do it then. Eruption. Hit him with one of these. Then leave. Defend. Defend. And drink this. That won't take me to Divinity. Oh, so close. Sadly, we take a hit here, and he's going to get healed so the Hourglass won't kill him. Alright, follow up. Flurry. Put me into Divinity. I guess see what's in here. 21 across the board. Interesting deal. I'll take it. Never mind, it's more than that because of that. And not a bad battle. I don't think I want 2 flurries. I really need cards that now say draw cards. That's actually the missing piece of the puzzle. Again, I wish I could judge you right now, but I can't. I think it's not a super wise idea just to instantly erupt. As is often the case in life. Empty body. Flurry. What's in my box? 32 for 3. That was unexpected. Crush his joints. I have to be a bit careful here. Worship. Crush his joints. Defend. We get 2 vulnerables on the guy. It just feels a little bit weak right now to do that. I guess, to be fair, all I'm doing other than that is more damage. We still have a fairy. I mean, Divinity. So, roughly speaking, when I get into Divinity, the game just ends. Kind of. I don't know. Gain 3 block for each card in your hand. That's not really what I need. Do I just grab a Protect? Maybe I do, just because I need more block cards, because I'm, like, on certain turns just perishing. And now that I've got the Calm synergy, maybe I can just, you know, gain the energy rebate from the Calm, which is now +3 energy, to help me fund my more expensive block options. Sadly, I can't judge this guy right now. Am I living this turn? I'm actually dying. I'm going to see what's in the box. Okay. That's a really bad box. That is Pandora's box itself. So there go all my fairy potions. Flurry. Follow. Consecrate. Empty my fist. Flurry again, which is nothing. Vigilance. Flurry. Worship. I mean, Divinity. Flurry. Flurry. Erupt. Brilliant. I'm alive, kind of. Did cost me another fairy potion, but I don't believe the answer is just, like, taking more attack cards. I actually don't know what the answer is here. Get lucky? It has to be drawing cards. Drawing cards. I mean, it's too late because I'm fighting the boss now, but it had to be drawing cards, right? Because I keep ending turns with Divinity with like 8 mana left. Okay, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to hold these cards with the retain until I get to the Divinity turn. Because it's the only thing I can think of now that I've not tried to do. That's actually a really good generation. Worship. Smite. Follow. Stop trying to give me blasphemy. I have to play Protect. I don't have to, but it'd be a good idea to play Protect. Miracle. Conclude. I take 2. Flurry. Insight. Interesting. Vigilance. Flurry. Empty your fist. Probably. Well, it doesn't really matter if I play or don't play this. I mean, we will be playing it. The weakness doesn't matter. Flurry. What's in the box? We'll remove the card, I guess. I did a lot of stuff, but not a lot has happened. It feels like he's still got a lot of health for all the plays I just made. I think I have to get this up at some point to win this. So I'm going to take a bad turn to hopefully make my future turns better. Dude, he gets 12 block a turn. I'm just not doing anything to him anymore. I am living this turn. Sadly, that is not the solution yet. This could be, though. Worship. Now, Brilliance is doing, like, infinite damage. We're definitely going to play it. Like, it's close. I absolutely chunked him that turn when I went into Divinity. And he's not attacking me on this turn. Oh my god, he's so close to getting judged. I could Worship to go back into Divinity again, but he doesn't really move the needle for me. Never mind. It actually exactly moves the needle for me. Get judged. Diva Form, Wish, or Conjure Blade. None of you say draw cards, which disturbs me. I kind of don't need the Diva Form purely because when I go into Divinity, I can't play all my cards anyway. Sorry, I can play all my cards anyway. The literal opposite. Wish is really spooky, or at least I find it pretty spooky. So I might just grab a Conjure Blade. The problem with Wish is, like, I feel like the effect on it's kind of weak for the mana cost. 3 mana gain 3 strength, it's pretty bad. But maybe it's not. If you can cheat it, then it's great, obviously, but I just think it's going to be hard to cheat it as this character. But maybe it's not hard to cheat it as this character. Oh, I'll try it. I don't know. It gives me a bit of block as well. I have no idea. Transform all strikes and defense. Start each combat confused. We're in the curse key. I hate the other 2 options. Okay, we're fighting Bird Boy, which is not too bad, because I don't have many powers in my deck. We would like a late shop. By the way, I'm not fighting the heart, because this does not feel strong. All my shops are incredibly early. I'll try and take this shop, I think. Well. Get judged? Alright, it's a pretty good first turn. All I need to do as well is wait for this guy to get in judge range. 6 damage back. Okay, I'll do this. Just doing a whole lot of nothing. What? Stop trying to generate me blasphemy! Oh, I got hit. I wasn't even paying attention to him attacking me. My bad. Kind of just waiting for Judgment to come back up again, but that's not how I should be playing this. Perhaps that is a poor idea. There's my Judgment. I'll take another Evaluate. The deck is getting a little bit engorged, but it's a card that exhausts cards. I'll fire Boss from Act 1 again. I don't even know what I was doing here. Just instantaneously waste all my energy. Wow, what a way to lose. I can't get on my mode. I have to take Panic Button. I'm just toying whether or not it was a better idea just to play Miracle and try and draw into an attack, because I could have caused him to flip instead. Actually, I think I might have misplayed this. I'm toying with Miracle Scroll. But what's the upside to this? I need a card that kills from here. And I don't know if I've really got one at 1. It'd be Conclude, right? No, it would be 0 cost. I can't do it. I have to G 30. Alright, all my cards to get me out of my motor here now. Good timing. I can't risk it. I can't risk getting stuck in my mode again. I have to do that. Be careful here again. Dude, stop giving me blasphemy. I beg of you, just stop. It's too much now. I'm gonna turn you into plated. Pretty bad. I guess I'll take Pummel, but I don't want it right now. This hand is insane. I can't play any of them, by the way. Well, I could, but it'd be a bit of a risk. Okay, I can go into Super Mega Mode. Vigilance. Worship. Protect. It's all block cards, by the way. I've gone into Divinity, and for what? I guess I could have done more damage there. Right, I can get out my mode. Flurry. Erupt. Flurry. Fear. Flurry. Fist. Flurry. Conclude. Dude, this would be an insane run for ice cream. I know I say this as someone that over the course of this stream has had ice cream twice, but it would actually be so good for me. I end my turn with so much energy so often. Evaluate. Strike. Follow up. Might as well protect. Block 16. We're going back into Divinity. 5. I'll take the one that does more damage. Okay, that's the one that does more damage. Do you need to be touch careful again because of my health situation? So if I Ragnarok, I'm taking 15 damage for the pleasure of it. He is dead, though. So it's fine. Okay, we got through, but the first turn was so bad for me. I thought we would just get it for free, to be honest with you. I need to get a generation. That's a pretty good generator. Just to get me through this turn, while I try and figure out how to heal again. Calipers is third, right? Oh no, it's not. Oh, actually, Calipers could be pretty good. I was thinking of the Anchor, I think. So if I get a ton of block, then we can make something happen from it. Okay. I misplayed. I missed 4 damage. You're right. Protect me. Vigilance me. Yeah, I just need to find a way to get an infinite amount of block now. That ain't it. This still costs mana, right? 32. Oh, god damn it. Worship doesn't take me to Divinity either. It does next turn, though. I just can't quite get there again for a few different pathways. So annoying. And then the bird's gonna hurt me as well. Oh, okay. Just need to get to a campsite. I have 11 energy right now. That is lethal. Let me play you for 25 gold. And then kill him. Stance potion is nice. That would stop the situation where I took infinite amount of damage happening again. I think I'm gonna have to avoid this elite and just go left and take a campsite. I think I'm actually strong enough to win the game. I just need to get there. Hate this. Oh, my opening is so bad because I've got Judgment and Writhe in my hand. It's basically 2 curses of my opening every single turn. It's actually a nightmare. Gonna block his dice. Judge him. Like, I'm gonna float 3 mana here. I just don't have anything I can do about it. Am I going to a shop again? I could, but I'd have to fight an elite for it. It's probably not worth wishing then for that. Boring turn, but I think we just do this and vault. Why not? Doing nothing better. I want that. Why 2 Simmering Furies? I'm just really concerned. I'm trying to like slowly chip this guy down without taking the Thorn damage, so I can judge him at some point. Like, my hand is just garbage. Another Alpha! The stunning thing right now is that this thing's just not attacking me, so I'm like able to like cheese it. I guess we'll get Omega into the deck. This is your ass dead. Wait, you're already dead. Hang on a minute. We might have to gain enough block to not worry about anything. Okay, can't quite get there. That's fine. I don't really want to put a feature into my deck. Still not attacking me. What the fuck is my Omega? It's at the bottom of my deck. It's fine. It's fine. How much does it cost to play? It's fucking 3 cost. I need it to be the top card. Oh, I could draw 2. Never mind, we're fine. Alright, it's over. Halt Tranquility Protect. Again, none of you say draw cards. I'm not about that lifestyle. I have to go left. I fall, lose Evaluate, lose Mental Fortress, or lose Strike Plus. I think Strike Plus, it's time to say goodbye. Okay, I can judge one of them. Let me drink this. I can judge the middle one now. I think I'm going to take a roll on this as well. Okay, that's not necessarily the worst thing. Oh my god, I generate judgment. That's so lucky. I guess that's my issue. My opening turn is so bad right now. I need draw on my opening turn. I think that would, like, solve many issues I'm having right now. My vault generated a vault again. Kind of twisted when you think about it. Let me do this. Give me my energy back, please. Actually, if I could just kill this guy now. It's fine. It's fine, blocking everything. Please, I just wanted to say draw. I'm so desperate. Exit stance, draw cards. That's the dream anyway. We're about 62 health now. I'm gonna get a curse. I forgot about that. That's a really bad curse to get as well. My opening draw was bad before. It's gonna be actually awful now. Do any of you say draw? I will upgrade you if you do. You don't. It's just live the opening turn, the deck. I've got 2 Rives in my opening hand. It's so bad. Judge that. Evaluate. Honestly, the right play might be Duplication Potion Miracle. Just to get 2 exhaust triggers. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm actually kind of desperate. Why didn't I not get 2 triggers for that? Interesting. I think I got cheated by Jank, but maybe I didn't. Okay, I need to kill the backward, otherwise he's going to kill me. What's in my box? 8 draw a card. Again, if this could be put into my deck, I would. Okay, Erupt. Smite. Quick Slash. Now we're looking good. Prostrate. Fear. Do my signature maneuver. Pray. I'm taking 68 damage from the boss unless I can leave my mode. Or kill them. Had to be Mark. I think we'll be able to kill them. Right? It was close, but I can. 14 max health, very generous. Again, I'm going to have to take another evaluate. I know I've got like 3 in my deck, but I need the draw that comes from it. It's way more important than anything else right now. I think it's finally time to get you up as well, so you're a discounted card. And do I want the elite now? Do I actually want the elite at all? Is the real answer. Can I beat this guy without the elite? You know what? I think I'm actually going to go for it. Oh, come on. No, I'm not going to do it. I refuse. My opening is too bad. I can't fight 2 enemies right now. Yeah. Okay, I can get in and out of many stances. We're going to upgrade a card. We're going to have an awful first turn. Just, like, suck it up. It's all you can do now. Just suck it up. I don't know what I want to upgrade. I think, like, nothing matters here, really. I guess it can... You know, actually, you having Retain might not be bad. Just to put me into Divinity when I desperately need it. Although, I've already got a potion for it. Right, we have 1 power in my deck. We are not judging on the opening turn unless I get something from Miracle. I will play this. I think it will be worth it. I can get you one off. I'm actually toying with popping the Ambrosia here. Just to do this. It's such a greedy play. Just it doesn't even really do anything. It just removes one guy buffing himself. But it's kind of spooky if he buffs himself. I should do you then. It's such an unhinged play just to kill one guy. But as in, my first turn is so bad that I kind of don't mind popping something a bit greedily on the first turn, just because I won't have to worry about it again going forward. We're going to probably be vaulting this turn. I guess Strike Vault. I can leave my form. I have to be very smart with the order, though, when I do it. AKA, I need to conclude last, funnily enough. That's the guy at the front's dead now, the Scalers. I do take a bit of damage for that, but that's fine. We can now start working on this guy. And I think I'm better placed to fight one guy. Just awful. I'll take 0 mana, do 24, I guess. I probably don't want to play that right now. If I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want to buff him again. I take 10. Swivel, you're not really good here. I apologize, but the fact is the fact. I guess you have blocked me, but... Oh wait, Swivel goes between turns. Hang on a minute, that actually could be useful. For future meteors, basically. Okay. I got a second. I've got too much stuff again. Fear no evil. Worship me. Look at all that energy. Alpha. Devotion. I'm buffing this guy. Okay, that's fine. Devotion's okay. I don't need to use that. I can retain that for now. Do a little empty fist action. Dude, worship. I'll be in Divinity again on the next turn. And I might be getting close to my dream of just always being in Divinity. I really don't want to play another potion if I can avoid... Sorry, another power if I can avoid it. I guess I just won't do the rush down. Erupt for damage and then, like, leave the mode again. Oh, I forgot that was going to generate me a new card. I'm just slowly turning into a deck that wasn't my deck to begin with. But I think I'm okay with that. A bit of a weird turn. I don't love it. Not a lot of block cards, or able to get out of modes. I guess what I... This might be a bit of a waste. Put me into Wrath. Get me out of Wrath. Because I get some block for doing this. Also, I got 5 health for the potion. And I might as well use it before I lose it. Then I can play Beats to give me Omega. Bowling Bash is pretty minor, but I guess I will be playing it. So I take a bit of damage here. I can go into Divinity. You're a power. I think you're a power that's probably worth playing again. I've tried to avoid it, but 50 damage at the end of each turn for 1 strength for that guy, not a terrible deal. I should have played this first. I've missed some damage. You're right. I can actually judge the boss. I think I was going to get it with Omega anyway, but I think judging the boss is way more swag. It's doing 45 damage now. Now I can play powers without worry, right? I am taking some damage here, but again, that's fine. Just need to stall the game out. Get me into calm, please. Get me out of calm, please. Play it all. I've got the calipers. Another 50 damage goes into him. He's healing 10 a turn, but it's going to kill him still in like 5 turns. I've gone into a different mode. I've gone into Divinity. There's my draw. Generated a wheel kick. You'll love to see it. Follow up on that. Give me the plated. Okay, the ordering here has not been good anymore. My bad. Forgot I was going to generate a card again. It's going to calm now, I think. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, I might have cracked it. I take no damage on this turn. He takes 50 at the end of my turn. He's only got 20 health. I ain't no fancy pants mathematician like the Keeper is, but in my brain, this seems good. Yes! Got there eventually. Alright, perfect. We're for at least 3 more episodes done with the Watcher. A11 beat with all characters now as well. Very nice. So what do we deal with next time? Upgraded cards appear less often. Well, they appeared basically never anyway, so that's going to make no difference. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!